burrow already under this tent. This information will go to those people who occupied the seats. Please, may you leave. We are expecting more dignitaries, and those chairs are for them. Kindly and politely leave those chairs. It is a heavy sponsor from Seedy NDK Kinteh, MB Kinteh, and the amount he gave to us or the sport committee is 25,000 for the winners and 20,000 for the runners. Brand new trophy, medals, in which the referees will have their own tonight. The two teams are set and they are coming in an organized manner towards the tent. So we urge all the fans to show discipline to make sure that there will be no violence till we blow the final whistle. We are going to have a grand finale in the month of July. A date will be published when it is scheduled. We have 4 veterans who are just arriving. That is Lamin Jame and our Honorable Seedy. You are all welcome to witness here this knockout. We have Momodu Sirisba Esba, a sportsman himself, who also joined us frequently. Now I am increasing the price. Kinteh is not happy to hear 25 and 30. He said the price for the winner is 30,000. Willie Tansava, and the runners-up is 25. 5,000 difference. The sport committee have already made a record, and this record will go down in all ages. We are going to welcome the teams that are to come, and we will do as we used to do in a full time to have our ceremony. Fiesta will be coming maybe in the second half break. The Manjako warrior, the artist of Kuloro Tungina, who is going to entertain our guests today. And we are going to give some special prizes to the individuals who have tried in this lake. We have our very good journalist here, that is Abdullah Njai, who will after report and also will take note, and then he will be participating in or responsible for live commentary or ball-to-ball commentary. So DJ, please, we give us some tune before they come. Direct. Hello. We want to invite all teams to come back to the lineup, please. We have a special guest here, that is Landin Sanya, who is going to give an advice to the players. And the kickoff will be taken by Omar Barrow. Let the players come back just in the space of 3 minutes. That will be done. Please, coaches, tell your players to come back for that. And let all the dignitaries, shall we rise up and we move towards the referees, and then we can do as we used to do. All stars, please come back and Nema United for this short ceremony. From there, we will take the national anthem before the kickoff. Let us do that, please, so that when the game ends up in penalty shootout, we still have some light to utilize. But we don't have the artificial light to shine on you when darkness falls. All stars, please come forward. Now we want to use this opportunity to welcome our dignitaries. Shall we please kindly move towards them? Mr. Sanya will give the speech, and Omar Barrow will take the kickoff. Before the kickoff, or after the speech, we have the national anthem before the kickoff. Thank you. Shall the dignitaries do that, please? Okay, it's on now. Yes, hands are shaking now. We can see the captain of All Stars, number 11. Nobody expects this team to reach to this level, but they did. And they tried, they put in more effort to put the first leg down. Landin is leading, the hands shaking, going towards the referees. And we can see Pakujabi, a veteran player. This man has did a lot, and he set record upon record, and he took a lot of trophies within Kuloro and outside Kuloro, especially in Kamba East. Here is him humbling himself, playing with his colleagues, and I am sure he's going to perform tonight very well. We see the captain, that is Mono, number 12, the captain of Nema United. Landin is a very kind person to them, very friendly to them. He supports them, he loves them. Here is Sadibu, another very good player. Here we have Mohamed Sirifba, the manager of Kids with Talent Academy. The academy is also progressing by his own efforts. He did extremely well, and he needs more support because the energy he put in them reflects on our district team and beyond. We appreciate Lamin Sanyam. We appreciate the coming of Tafabara. We appreciate all the dignitaries here. I know some are yet to come. So rest for the coach. Yes. We are all going to stand and take the anthem right now before the kickoff. DJ, give us the national anthem, please. We have to speak. Sorry. So I'm instructed that we can have the speech right now by Landin Sanyang. From there we have the anthem. And the opening remarks by the chairperson. Please, Landin Sanyang, you are welcome.
Sorry. Don't. Sorry. Assalamu alaikum. This one is not working. Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, the sports committee. Congratulations to the two teams. I wish you all a very fine final. And the winner and the loser, please accept whatever happens. My speech is going to be very short. And I'll refer you all to look at the two goal posts there. The two goal posts have been around for over 25 years. The two goal posts were acquired by me and Team Kuloro in Brikama, where it is acquired through sports and discipline. Because we won in Brikama, in order for peace to reign in Brikama, we were requested to back out. When we back out, Brikama paid us enough money that bought two goal posts that you are playing today. I am pretty sure some of you are not 25 years old. They were acquired between 98 and 99. Sadibu, I'm sure you were not born then. Mbemi foka mpuruka sutia ni walem. Alikata awo posol mi use. Kuluo ni mfama jio la si. Nintolo nga chelo keno Brikama. Albe post dole le sorola. Bara atakela no nyinulti. Ndoltara Brikama round of 16 Purka play normal nawetan in Brikama. Two teams in Brikama wanted to fight, and the Brikama commissioner asked us to back out. Nicely. Nganda ha yenjo kodibala. Pilelalu. Lamin sanya me wol kono. Dix. A few of them. Tungina Seedy, I mean, remember. But this is Afia and in Saraba. Nindol tada num bilgama nga kulubali akele wana nga chelokeje. Albe post dol le sotola barate kela nyunulti. So mbal danila. Ali pileja nimi winta ayaje kate wintale. Nimbi lusta yaje koi lustal. Inila lose yesay, inila win yesay. Because Chelo Manta Fenko Falina, results in Falina. Wokola Mbalbe Danila, you recognize 1 minute silence for the late Mustafa Bari. Because Atelentala mentored, he was the one giving me all technical advice behind the scenes. Mustafa Buka Finti Bakere. But always Mustafa and me are in hands. So Ali bunya bindina, nga bunya sendi sate, nga bunya sendi Mustafa nga bunya sendi Sarabaye. Alhamdulillah, Allah barak.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sanyang, for that wonderful speech. Now we can have our anthem to go on. We have the kickoff, so the players will go on. We are very sorry for keeping you too much. So DJ, give us the national anthem, and we have the kickoff.
each day. Justice guide our actions towards the common good, and joy drive us speed. Thank you so much. Now the players, you can go and wait for the kickoff, please. Here we have Ablaye Njai, the journalist of Kaira FM. He is here with us, and he will do the update. Okay. Omar has delegated Tafa to take the kickoff. What an honor and respect. So Tafa will come and take the kickoff after the whistle of the referee. Ablaye Njai will take the ball-to-ball commentary, and we have the fourth final. Don't forget to know the prize: 30,000 for the winners, 25,000 for the runners-up, sponsored by CDMB Kinteh. We will not forget Lamin Jame Alliance MS, who worked tirelessly. That is the kickoff, and soon the battle will begin. Tafa Barrow, thank you so much for doing this tremendous effort for us. Lamin Jame was part of the former sport committee. He did extremely well, doing 3 jobs at once, and he on and function in different committees, the VDC in the youth, KIDA and other places. We cannot pay his voluntary service in Kuloro, Tungina and beyond. Here is the game coming to begin. We give Ablaye Njai to do the ball-to-ball commentary, and sit back, enjoy yourself. All right, thank you very much. All right, we will be observing a minute silence. All right, thank you very much. May the departed souls rest in perfect peace. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kuloro Football Ground. We are broadcasting live here, coming to you from Dalaso TV, and we are currently broadcasting this final live. So you can follow us on Facebook and our YouTube channel if you are not around in case, or even if you are around and you want to enjoy this final or after. Wherever you might be getting us live, we are live here in Kuloro, and today is Saturday, 14th June 2025, the CDMB Kinteh sponsored Knockout tournament, and today marks the end of the tournament, and the former league champions, Nema United, will be taking or are taking on All Stars. So we are expecting to witness a very interesting and a mouth-watering encounter between these two sides.
and to quickly take you through with the starting bat for both teams, starting with Nema, Babukar Dafe, Lamin Fati, Lamin Kuyate, Mohamed Sonko, Sadibu Seedy, Lamin Damfa, Hamza Bari, and Sekou Jame. These are the starting lineup for Nema United. And for All Stars, you have Usman Toure, Lamin Damfa, Pa Musa Kujabi, Modu Lamin Kujabi, Omar Mane, Ibrahima Dabo, Abdu Baji, Modu Sanyang, Lamin Ba, and Idrissa Cisse for All Stars. And the game is in progress, and it's still 0-0 between these two sides. Nema there with the counter, and that's Sekou Jame to Sadibu Seedy. This could have been the first opportunity of the game, but Sadi could not effect that one. And back to All Stars now, and back to Nema. Nema to Gazama, headed away by the All Stars defender, now Fati. Now this is All Stars, who are currently having a slow start now. It's going to be a throw in there for All Stars. The number 13 will be taking the throw. Abdul Baji. Well, alongside the commentary decks, I will be assisted by Demba Bojang of Taranga FM, Moses Bass and Momodu Esba. Two of the legends will join us to make this final so lively. And you reminded, we are live on Dalaso TV, and we are broadcasting this final live. And to remind you that this broadcast will be coming for free, as we will be doing our final testing before we commence the usual business. So you have the opportunity to have your events to be live on Dalaso TV, being sports, politics, or any other event. So you can definitely contact Dalaso TV. We have more than 11,000 followers on Facebook, more than 2,000 followers on YouTube. So you have a choice to be, for the entire globe to be aware of what you are doing. So that's going to be a free kick for Nema United. Damfa with the long one, headed away by, and that's Nema number 18, played to Sadibu Seedy, and that's going to be a free kick to Nema. Lamin Fati will be taking that one. Nema, former league champions, will be happy to go home with this knockout trophy. Meanwhile, the All Stars coming for the first time under the leadership of Buba Cisse. Will be a great success for them if they happens to clinch this trophy this evening. A long one taken by the goalkeeper Usman Toure. Hamza now, and that's a foul awarded to Nema United. Lamin Fati will be prepared to take that one quickly, but Damfa will finally going to take that one. Damfa to Nema number 13. That's back to Damfa. Damfa looking out for Sekou, but that seems to be too much. A very good clearance by All Stars defender there. And now to Hamza. Hamza to the number 18, Tumani Swane. Swane to Fati. Fati to Jame. Jame, who led Kuloro Tungina United to the last year's knockout tournament in the Combo's district tournament 2021, young player of the year. And that's a throw to Mani, looking out for Jame there, Sekou Jame. Jame to Sadibu with a cross there, and that's an opportunity, and it is there, and it's a goal. That's a goal for Nema. Demba, what was deserving lead for Nema United?
Well, thank you so much, Abdullah. I said that was a very deserving goal from Neymar United. Their number 10 was not in a haste. The first shot was perfectly saved by the goalkeeper, but the second he makes sure that it counts. And of course, they are taking the lead into this final. A very slow start from the All Stars. I'm not surprised. Probably they needed much time to grow into the game with so much to go for tonight, Abdullah. But it's a very deserving lead from Neymar, of course.
A deserving lead for Neymar United. Mr. Bass, that's a goal for Neymar United in this early first 10 minutes of the game, and it is 1-0 for Neymar.
Yeah, Neymar, the way they are playing right now, that shows they are very much fit. They have that combination, they have been playing together, and then you can see the way they possess the ball. And Mono did extremely well by giving accurate passes, and Sadibu sends a very nice cross. The team understands each other, and the team is very good from defense to the striking force. This team, I think they have been playing together, and they have ever won their first trophy, and they went home a lot of money. So the first half, Neymar is playing well. These All-Stars did not reach into their box, so this shows that Neymar can have another goal if All-Stars don't make a positive reactions.
Momodu Esba, that's a goal for Neymar, and they're currently leading in this first half.
Yeah, Abdullah, Neymar is very much composed, very disciplined, and the way they started the game, of course they deserve it. They've been playing very fine from behind, and they're very patient, knocking the ball from left to right in the middle. And they're very young players, energetic, and have been training together for so long. I believe they deserve this. This is a very good goal, a very clear opportunity. Was they got that one for the first time, which was missing by Sadibu, but he decided to react and assisted this first goal for Neymar. So we're hoping to see more goals. If as Pastor said, if All Stars didn't change their style of play, but I believe they're trying their level best. They seated deep and then watching down Neymar, because they know they're playing against a very good team that has been a champion for the last time they played in Kuloro, a league champion for that matter. So it's going good for Neymar, and All Stars, I think they're doing good too.
Well, absolutely. That's a deserving lead for the former league champions, Neymar United. And that's going to be a throw, the number 13 for All Stars, Abdul Baji. Baji looking out for Modu Sanyang, but that's a foul and a free kick to All Stars. A free kick to All Stars. The number 2 will be taking that one, Omar Mane. Or Modu. The number 13, Abdubaji, will be taking that free kick for his side. A long one taken by Baji. Looking out for his strikers. Headed away by Hamza for Neymar. Hamza is on the ground. Possibly might need the attention of the medics. And that's, this is the 2025 CDMB Kinteh sponsored knockout tournament, and today is the final between Neymar and All Stars. Pamodu Jame versus Buba Sise. The two Gavers will be so much happy to be crowned as champions, but this is not going to be a bad season. Even if Neymar happens to win All Stars, imagine no one was expecting them to reach this far from the beginning of the tournament, and that's a long one, but the game is yet to over. Let's see if All Stars can find an equalizer before the end of the first half. And that's Musa, a veteran player who had a great season with Kuloro United in 2021 under the leadership of Momodu Esba. I remember he scored a fantastic goal at Tubakuta. The first day when I had an interview with Musa, he said, I want to win this trophy for these young lads. And of course, he did it in 2021 and later retired. Unfortunately, in our local grounds, we hardly organize a better farewell for our veterans. Players like Pa Musa Kujabi and the rest really needs a better farewell before they hang up their boots. But nevertheless, it's still 1-0 for Neymar. We are live on Dalaso TV, and we are happy that it is not like Kafuta when the network was crazy last week. Today, if our brothers and sisters living abroad or anywhere who might not have the opportunity to be here, you just have to be at your own comfort zone and be watching this final live. And that's an opportunity there for All Stars number 16, Modu Sanyang, to the number 8 now, plays to the number 2, a long pass, and that's it's still there. Neymar now, the number 4 for Neymar, Lamin Drame to Sadibu Seedy, Sadibu with the ball, back to Sekou Jame, Jame to, now to Fati, Lamin Fati, and that's a free kick to Neymar United. And it's going to be a free kick to Neymar United, and it's still 1-0 for the former league champions. First half in progress. City MB Kinteh is the proud sponsor of this tournament. 30,000 for the winners, 25,000 for the runners-up. A very big congratulations to the Kuloro Tungina Sports Committee, a young committee under the leadership of Mr. Alfuseni Jallo, who are also doing great after succeeding Idrissa Seedy few years ago. Kuloro has been a football-loving community, and kudos to all the past and the present sports committees for the job well done, and also to the Academy KWT under the leadership of Mr. Momodu Esba. They've been nurturing so many talents for the past years. And that's going to be a free kick for Neymar United. 3 players behind the ball. Sekou Jame, the number 8, the midfield maestro for Neymar United, Mohamed Sonko. And Sonko with the free kick. That was too much for Lamin Drame. And it's going to be a goal kick now for All Stars. And we will equally give this opportunity to Mr. Bass to acknowledge the presence of the dignitaries who are here this evening to grace this occasion. But we will be receiving the names shortly. And Mr. Bojang, it's indeed a very lively moment here in Kuloro this evening. And Neymar have taken the lead. And the first half is still in progress. It's a slow start for All Stars, but you know, this is a team that have been performing very well since the beginning of the tournament. They've been, you know, giving tough time to so many big teams, you know, since the start of the competition. And even if you see the caliber of the players they're having, you will know that, yes, this is a team that has definitely done well. You know, no one was expecting them to, you know, be in the knockout, you know, final today, but they are currently going home either $30,000 or $25,000.
Well, that's a victory for them in either way. But coming through the game, I think they have learned their lesson from that early goal that they have conceded, that is All Stars. You could see from that goal they have managed to close down the Nema United midfield, because that was the architect of that goal. That was where it all started for Nema United. And All Star, of course, they have the machineries to do the damage for them in this encounter. They have been doing it in the group stages, coming down to the final. So there's a team to watch out, that is Nema, because they are defending champions. They are used to grabbing trophies at this football ground, but All Stars have the machineries to do them the damage, and I'm sure Nema is aware of this, and they will really be mindful of the All Stars in terms of their attack, and we could see what they are trying to deploy. Any set piece that they have, they will want to grab it with the utmost respect and that it deserves. So it's a game that is not yet decided, Abdullah, and we are anticipating to see a very interesting final going down to the rest of the minutes.
All right, thank you very much. We still waiting to see what will span out here, and that's a free kick for All Stars, and it's still there, headed by Hamza. But that's a clearance from the Nema defense, and Mr. Bass, it's still goalless, a very important game for both teams, and a lively moment here in Kuloro this evening.
Yeah, All Stars are now coming up, and you see they are making a reaction to look for a goal, and I believe before the first whistle of the first half they can have a goal here, because they have been scoring. They are not even look at them. They are still playing active football, and Nema should not underrate them. If they do, they can be disappointed, and that is a long ball going to their wards. And Nema still have a young players and they can still score, but they are tame, and it's like they are very comfortable in their game, and they are showing that they are more fit than them. So I also believe that anything can happen before the first half. Nema is potential to score more goals, and whilst All Stars, I don't think they can overcome this game the way they are playing if they did not change.
All right, thank you very much. That's a cross from Nema United, number 18 there. And that's it's still 1-0. That's Sonko and Mamadou Esba. It's still 1-0. We are seeing, both teams are really playing very well, and it was a slow start for All Stars, but we are seeing them, at least, rejuvenating for a moment.
I know Buba Sise is a technical coach, very, very good on the touchline, very good in terms of managing players. So when there was a stoppage moment during the game, that was the time he called his players, try to advise them, talk to them. So having Pamusa Kujabi also part of the team will really help them to arrange themselves better with Sana from Bonto. He's also a very good experienced player. So I believe they can bounce back if the game continues like this. But one thing is the problem, they have to control the midfield if they want to avoid conceding goals. I know they are sitting deep behind, low blocks defending, that's what they're trying to do, and when they win the balls they run with counter attacks. So but it's not working better for them. Looking at the strength up front, they miss one of their top goal scorer during the tournament in the semi-finals when he received a red card. That is really affecting them, who have been scoring in all their games during the course of the tournament. So but they can bounce back, I believe. They have Ras Demba on the bench and other good players on the bench equally, but they can really bounce back. But it's hard to defend against Nema.
It's hard to defend against Nema, and you are reminded you are watching this final live on Dalaso TV. And that's the knockout final, and this is Sekou Jame there. This is an opportunity for Neymar, the captain, Mono, who find it difficult to connect there. Cleared away by, that was a very good effort taken by All Stars. Number 18 there, who is no other person. A very good clearance by Baji, looking out for the captain there. Clearance. And that's going to be a throw-in for Neymar United. A throw for Neymar United. Taken by Tumani. All Stars now. Looking out for Ibrahim Dabo. Lamin Damfa now with a long one, headed away by All Stars defender. And that's the number 2. Back to Neymar now. Neymar to the number 13, who is no other person but and that's going to be a goal kick there for All Stars. Usman Toure will be prepared to take that one. Toure. Toure for All Stars. Toure has been so much instrumental for All Stars this season. A low one taken by Toure. And now to Neymar. That's the captain, Sekou Jame. Jame with a pass, but not a good one from Jame. Back to Neymar, Lamin Fati to Mohamed Barrow. Barrow with the ball. Find it difficult to pass through Abdou Baji. Baji with a pass to Pamodu. And that's Pamodu. Plates back to All Stars. Enjoying the position at the moment. All Stars number 13. Abdou Baji, and that's going to be a throw-in there for All Stars. Another throw, this time for Neymar United. Tumani Sowane to Lamin Fati, intercepted there. That's the number 2 for All Stars. Looking out for Ibrahim Dabo, but he found it difficult. I think Sadibou at the far end. Sadibou with the ball with a cross, headed away by All Stars. Defender there. And that's another cross from Damfa. I think All Stars need to be careful. Neymar are trying to mount pressure on their defense. And it's going to be a goal kick there for All Stars. And Usman Toure taking that quickly to his defender. At the left-hand side of the field, that's a very poor pass from All Star. Sadibou Seedy. There for Neymar United. And now to Lamin Drame, looking out for Mohamed Sonko. Sonko there with the ball. Back to the number 13 for Neymar. And that's going to be a goal kick now for All Stars. That's going to be a goal kick for All Stars.
Issue with this smartphone.
And that's going to be a goal kick there for All Stars. A long one taken by the defender, headed away by the number 13 for Neymar. And that's going to be a throw-in for All Stars. The number 3, Kadri Cisse. Cisse to the number 2 there. Omar Mane. Now to Abdou Badji. Abdou Badji looking out for the number 4, Lamin Ba. But find it difficult there to connect. And that's Fati. There was no foul, according to the central referee. Fati win it back. Lamin Fati to the number 10, Barrow to Sekou Jame. Jame, a very poor pass from Sekou Jame. Kadri Cisse now to Omar Mane. Back to Nema. Sekou Jame. Jame find it difficult to connect there. And that's going to be Usman Toure now. Toure who plays quickly to his defender. That's Badji. Badji headed away. Toumani. Lamin Ba back to Toumani for Nema. A young lad who had a very good debut season for Nema this season. And that's going to be a free kick to Nema United. A free kick to Nema United. And Lamin Fati or Lamin Damfa will probably take that free kick for Nema United. It's still 1-0 between Nema and All Stars. This is the MB Kinteh Knockout tournament. Lamin Damfa with a long one, headed away by All Stars number 15, number 16 Modu Sanyang. And that's Lamin Damfa Drame there for Nema. Back to Hamza. Hamza, that was intercepted. Lamin Dabo, Ibrahima Dabo rather, to Pa Musa Kujabi, alias Zumza, Pa Modu there. A very good move by Pa Modu, but that was a very good block by Nema, and that's a free kick. Nema benefited a free kick there. And Sekou Jame, Jame to Toumani. Nema enjoying the position. No doubt, they've been the better side since the start of the first half. Ibrahima Dabo, Dabo to Pa Modu. Intercepted, but still there for Pa Modu. And now Sekou to Ibrahima Dabo. Ibrahima Dabo. And that's a foul and a free kick to All Stars. A free kick there to All Stars, Mr. Bojang. Very interesting game. Well, sometimes people will say in a final you don't expect to see those entertaining football, but it's a different story here in Kuloro this evening.
Thank you, Abdullah. I think All Stars are beginning to find their way into this game. You could see, as said earlier, from that goal that they conceded in the early part of this game, they have tried as much as possible to right the wrongs that they created in the early part of the game. And you could see playing some beautiful football. But tactically, Nema were the better side, because they are playing some beautiful football and they're trying to push All Stars to play in their own court. So that is what All Stars need to work on, Ablai. They have been playing in their own court, making some tiki-taka football, but where it matters most is trying to force Nema United to do some defensive duties, and that is where the opportunities will come for them, and probably that could lead to a goal that they need in this first half. But said and done, they're finding their moment in the game, and some beautiful football have been played by All Stars. And as the game grows, we expect to see more beautiful football from both ends. But Nema United so far has been the better side, with brilliant young players that are doing a lot in this game. If it remains like this, as you said, I mean, All Stars have nothing to lose. Looking at where they emerge, a lot we are not expecting to see them, going this far. But it's football, and they still have some young, fresh legs playing for them who are not yet retired. They might be tired, but not retired. So there's still time to find their way into the game. But it's a much better from where they started in this first half, Abdullah.
Well, absolutely. That's Mr. Demba Bojang of Taranga FM, a native of Combo East, a very good brother and colleague. And Mr. Bass, it's still 1-0, and we've seen very entertaining football, but at the moment, Nema seems to be the better side.
Yes, of course, and that is why they are not forcing themselves. It's like Nema believe they can score all stars, and that is a long one in the hands of the goalkeeper, and it will have been a goal. So Orleans can also bring in something new because they have been scoring. Though they don't have that much possession, but they have been scoring, and then Musa Kujabi, he's still fine. With the ball, he can, dismantle their defense line, penetrate, and get to the net. And here is a corner ball. What can we say?
Well, thank you very much. That was the best opportunity for All Stars Mahmoud Esba.
Yeah, the biggest opportunity for All Stars missed by Ibrahim Adabo, the captain of All Stars. I think that should have been at the back of the net. It is just a big opportunity. They should not have missed this one. I think the way they're playing, they need to look for more area balls, more set pieces, more free kicks around the half of Nema United in order to get opportunities. If not, the low blocks defending they're doing, they can't easily penetrate. Looking at Nema, they play in a diamond midfield setup, and penetrating that midfield, it's kind of difficult for them. So they need to play more long balls and try to get free kicks, set pieces, capitalize on such kind of things, just like this other one, to at least get the opportunity to equalize this goal.
All right, thank you very much. We are still waiting to get the full list from the organizing committee members so we can acknowledge the presence of some of the dignitaries here present. And that's Nema United. Barrow there looking out for Sadi. But this is an opportunity for Nema. And Sekou Jame. Very good opportunity, Mr. Bojang.
Well, that could have been 2-0 for Nema. But unfortunately, All Stars did the necessary to clear their line. The goalkeeper was totally off the line, and there was a chance for Nema to make it through. But thanks to God, it failed to reach the back of the net. They could still amend this and continue the fight, Abdullah. But it's a very good opportunity for Nema. This could have ended the hopes for All Stars in trying to fight for an equalizer. But unfortunately, the battle still continues.
Definitely, that could have been 2-0, Mr. Bass, for Nema United.
Of course, Nema United, they might be surprised if all hands equalize them and level the game. After that, you will see all hands will also try by all means to make some changes and defend their post. Who knows what can happen? Because this is a final. If there is no winner till the end of the game, they'll end up in penalty shootout. So Nema United, would it have accept to lose all those chances in the box of the Hollands? We can see Mono, the captain, has a clear chance, but I don't know where you want to put the ball. That would have been, a technical suit to put it at the back of the net, and therefore they will begin to kill their spirit. So anything can happen if changes is made. I can see the coach of Nema United and see how he dresses, and he is also an experienced coach, Pamodu Jame, in a nice suit, looking handsome in it. And we have another experienced coach, Buba Sise. This is a free kick.
Well, that's a free kick, and Momodo Esba, that was a very good opportunity for Nema. It could have been 2-0 from Sadibou Seedy and Sekou Jame.
that was a big opportunity. As I was saying, they play in 4-4-2 in a diamond midfield formation. So they have two strikers, that is Sadibou and the number 10. That was a big opportunity. Sekou Jammeh was trying to give an assist to the number 10 to score the second goal, to score a brace during this final. But that should have been a moment of composure, trying to settle and just slot that ball at the back of the net. But he missed that. It's a big opportunity. He really missed it, and they can pay the price.
All right, thank you very much. And that's a free kick for All Stars. That's a free kick to All Stars. Can they capitalize on some of these set pieces? It's dangerous, and it's still there. And that's going to be a goal kick now. Neymar will be relieved from that danger, and that's going to be a goal kick to Neymar United. The goalkeeper played quickly to Lamin Damfa. Damfa with a long pass, looking out for Lamin Drame, but that was too much for Drame, and it's going to be a throw. Kadri Cisse there with the throw for All Stars, headed away by Drame, and that's Sekou Jammeh. And now Pamodu for All Stars. All Stars there with a counter. And that's Musa Kujabi, who find it difficult to penetrate the Neymar defense. That's Sadibou with a very good run there, and that was a very good effort there from Tungina Seedy. That was a very good effort by Tungina Seedy. And now Lamin Drame with the throw. Sekou. All Stars now, number 2, Omar Mane. Mane to Pamodu. And that's going to be a free kick to Neymar United. Damfa taking that quickly to the number 13, looking out for Sekou Jammeh. Jammeh with the ball, still there for Sekou Jammeh. The referee is not interested, and that's going to be, and now Pamodu with a, looking out for Musa Kujabi, but could not connect there, and that's going to be a throw-in for Neymar United. We will allow Moses Bass to acknowledge the presence of our dignitaries who are here, then we later continue. The first half is almost coming to an end. Well, that's going to be a substitution for All Stars, surprisingly. Ras Demba will be coming in, one of the All Stars players on the ground, who possibly might not be able to continue. And we will allow Moses Bass to take us through with some of the dignitaries here present.
Yes, already we can see the fan club of Neymar United with their bakulo or drum. I think they are making that place so much lively. Here we have our dignitaries who came to honor this final, sponsored by Seedy MB Kinteh. Here we have Ismaila Bayo Koli, the PRO of Faraba Sport Committee, Faraba Kairaba. He is here with us. You are welcome. We have Howard Jammeh, the former committee of Kuloro Sport. We have Landon Sanyang, who donated a ball in this final. He supports sports and he never relents. The first coach of Kuloro United, and the first trophy was lifted by him. We have Mustafa Barrow, ex-player, Saraba veteran player. he was in the best team in their time. We have Omar Barrow, the CEO of Manasi, the one who never leaves us. Come rain, come sunshine, Omar is with us. We have Abduba, a referee who lives in Mandinaba, Combo East District, West Coast region, and at the same time I'm a student of the university. We have Abdullah Kuyate, the rep of Mandinaba Sport Committee. Mandinaba Sport Committee scheduled their final to take place on the 5th July, Saturday, 2025. We have Sidia Cisse, a rep from Mandinaba Sport Committee. They came to honor and support Kuloro Tungina Sport Committee. In return, we shall do the same. We have Ibrahim Manga, a rep from Mandinaba Sport Committee. Oh, the list is full of Mandinaba. You have Abubakar Bajinka, a rep from Piran Sport Committee, who represent their committee to honor this final. You have Dudu Lamin Sonko, a referee West Coast region. You have Lamin Sanyang. We welcome your presence, Lamin Sanyang, who was playing in Afia, one of the best teams at that time when Saraba go down. And he also played for Kuloro United and he lift up trophies. He is the assistant sporting director of Kuloro Tungina United. Fode Jata is here with us, a rep from Bonta Sport Committee. You are welcome in this special day. And I believe the outer world over there, they can see us and they are knowing what is going on here. You have Seni Ba, Bonto Sport Committee. He came from them and to honor and give special support to this grand final. We welcome the presence of Lamin Jame, the Vice Chairman, Bonto Sport Committee. We welcome the presence of Lamin Seedy, the Secretary, former Kuloro Sports Committee, my boss, my able boss in that time. We have Sire Jaju, he's here with us, wife of Sajo Bojang, former Kuloro captain. You have Mariama Sane is here with us, Maimuna Njai is here with us, Seku Seedy, Chairman Kuloro Youth Committee, Ba Seku is here with us and he's always here with us. We have Ibu Francis Mendy, that is the assistant head coach, Kuloro Tungina United. Ibu is here with us to witness this very day. Lamin Jame, the one who plays and functions in all roles since he was young. Very vibrant, very straightforward, and very creative. He's a good technocrat. And today is lifted up to work with immigration. And we have Landin Sanyang, who donated one ball to this final, plus the two that is donated by CDMB Kinteh, makes it 3 brand new balls. CDM Kinteh, he made a record today. Knockout final in Kuloro is more than the final of others when the winner only received 15,000. That is not even enough for one Gindibali Benachin. And he has given us more than that. 30,000 for the winners, 25,000 for the runners-up. We give glory to the chairman, Usenu Jalo, and more is gonna come in the grand final. He also gives us 2 balls and a brand new changes board.
A changes board, he gave it to us.
And medals for the footballers in the 2 teams, plus the referees.
All right, welcome back to Kuloro football ground, and welcome back to the second half ball-to-ball commentary. You remind that you are watching Dalaso TV live. We are broadcasting live here in Kuloro, and this is the 2025 Kuloro Tungina Sports Committee CDMB Kinteh sponsored knockout final, and the second half is in progress now. Nema are leading by a lone goal to nil, and we enter the final part of this game. That is the second period. Let's see who will be heading home with this trophy. Is it going to be Nema United, or is it going to be All Stars? Nema United are leading, and that's going to be a free kick for All Stars. Free kick there for All Stars. That's Abdul Baji with a long one there, looking out for Ibrahim Dabo, but headed away by Lamin Damfa. And that's Sonko now to All-Star Pamodu to Ras Demba, the new entrance. And that's going to be Baji, who could not grab the ball on time. And that's going to be a throw-in to Mani with the throw for Nema. And that's the number 13 now for Nema. Free kick there to Nema United. A free kick. That's Ansumana Jame. Jame to Lamin Damfa for Nema. A long pass from Damfa to Drame. Drame at the left hand side. And that's going to be a throw in for Nema. Lamin Drame there with the throw, looking out for Sekou Jame, but cleared away by Nema. That's La Ba. Ba looking out for Ras Demba, the new entrance, but it was too much for Ras Demba, and that's going to be a throw in there for Nema United. A throw to Nema United. Drame looking out for Sonko, and that's All Stars number 15 cleared away to Mani with a header now to Lamin Fati. Fati for Nema, and a free kick to Nema United. Lamin Fati was fouled. Fati played quickly to Drame. Drame now looking out for Sekou Jame. Sekou there and trying to pass through the All Stars defender Sana, and that's going to be a free kick for Nema United. That's going to be a free kick there to Nema United. We are live on Dalaso TV. We are broadcasting live here in Kuloro, the CDMB Kinteh sponsored knockout tournament. Special congratulations to Kuloro Tungina Sports Committee under the leadership of Mr. Usainu Jallo and the team for the job well done, securing a sponsorship deal for both the league and the knockout is not something easy. And that's going to be a throw-in there for All Stars. The number 13 will be taking that one. That's Abdul Baji. Baji still there with the ball, and it's another throw for All Stars. It's another throw for All Stars. Baji looking out for Kujabi there. And now that's Pamodu for All Stars. Now Jamme and Sujame to Lamin Fati. Now to Drame. That's a very beautiful football from Nema there. But the connection could not work from their end. Lamin Bar for All Stars. Back to Nema. That's Fati with the ball for Nema United. Fati intercepted, but it's a throw-in for Nema United. There for Nema United. Lamin Drame. Drame with the throw. A header from Pamodu. It's still there. Pamodu with the clearance. Now to Drame. Hamza to Lamin Damfa. Back to Hamza. A very poor one from Damfa. Lamin Drame now for Nema. Win it back, and that's going to be a throw-in. It's still 1-0 for Nema United. And we enter the second period of the game, Mr. Demba. And the scoreline still remains the same.
Well, the scoreline still remains the same. This is because All Stars are struggling to find themselves the much needed equalizer. Maringol Kali Kontong Rekal Falembe Kuloro la Kaddam Filolto Sidi MB Kinteh sponsored Knockout Cup final. Mialonko Timo Mimo Nema in All Stars Woleba Playkan. Second half on Beolekono Nema Belit Kane with a goal 2-0. Yeah, Ali goalless score in the early part of the first half. So far, so good. Nema are in the Nema the team mi alon ko di wolle lo kuta pruka finalo nying kulem ka gagné with a lot of goal scoring opportunities, notwithstanding All Stars. Nigeria a few chance create in the latter part of this first half, but unfortunately Yinkule Manjalo Jijano is a very interesting final Mimbeke Kanjang in Kuloro between these two sides. And I said the clock is winding down. It is the second half. Whatever All Stars needs to do, they have to do it now to make sure that they got the equalizer. Or Nema, if they could find their way in trying to get a second goal, it is now to bury this game. But you could see the fight is up. All Stars believe that they could get something out of this game. Nema are with the belief that they can defend another trophy as they did last summer. So it's a very interesting one here.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Bojang. A very interesting final. And Mr. Bass, any development from the dignitaries before we engage Mamadou Esba?
Yes, we would like to recommend and recognize the presence of Alaji Toure, the presence of Mr. Barrow, experienced sport committee member. We also have Abdullah Njai of Kaira FPR. You have Demba Bo. We recognize their presence here. We have Noah Fofana, the veteran player of Saraba. He's residing at Nema. We have Jenaba Toure, wife of IPRO of Kuloro Tungina Sports Committee. We recognize your presence to honor our invitation. So we still want to remind the public that it's a sponsor Knockout by CDMB Kinteh. Everything is sponsored is $55,000, 30,000 for the winners and 25 for the runners-up. He also gave a brand new silver signing trophy and brand new medals for the footballers and the referees. Abdullah Njai, Seedy has done a lot for the sport. We don't expect it. The agreement was made, but he made a surprise again. He added more than what he had promised.
All right, a very big thanks to CDMB Kinteh, former GFF president. And Mr. Ba, is the second half in progress now, and the scoreline still remain goalless. And another, well, the scoreline is 1-0. Anyway, I believe the Nema fans will not be happy to hear that. But nevertheless, it's 1-0, and substitution will effect for All Stars now. That will be another double substitution. And Mr. Ba, it's still 1-0 for Nema United. And it has been a very good game for both ends. And we are still seeing, some different tactical approach from the two gaffers, going into this second period of the game.
Yeah, Abdullah, both sides are trying to improve very well. I see All Stars making their first substitution in the second half, bringing in two defenders who are very good. Buba Bojang, another veteran from Bonto, who just comes in and he's communicating with the players right in the field. But equally, Nema also making another substitution, bringing another striker, trying to build the forward to capitalize and score more goals, and so that they lift this trophy. But I believe Buba Cisse will do everything possible to cancel out this goal. But Pamodo also is another coach who has been winning, and he is part of the team, the technical team that win the last district, Combo East District Knockout trophy. So these two coaches are all good. Tactically, they're working on how to improve their game style and ensure that they get the results. But Pamodo is at a better position. So Abdullah, it's going to be a tough final.
A tough final, and we will not do justice if we didn't acknowledge the good work these referees are doing from the West Coast Regional Referees Association. Today, the luckiest panels here in Kuloro officiating this important final. Lamin Sanyang, first assistant Kalimang Kamara, while second assistant Jarai Silla, fourth referee, and Fatu M. Baji. A very good work from these young referees from the West Coast Regional Referees Association. We congratulate them for the job well done, and that's All Stars. That could have been a better one from Sana of All Stars. Well, very big thanks to Mr. Omar Barrow. A few weeks ago, he donated a brand new jersey to Kuloro Tungina United for Kuloro Tungina Sports Committee ahead of this upcoming district tournament, and he has been very supportive to the Kuloro Tungina Sports Committee for quite a long time, and of course even the district sports committee. Omar has been a great person who loves football and loves to contribute towards the development of football. That's Nema, number 11 there, the new entrance that could have been an opportunity. That's Seni Mane, and that's a foul for All Stars. You reminded that if you are watching this final through Dalaso TV, well, this is our second live broadcast of a football match. Well, Dalaso TV is your own TV, owned by a native of Combo East District. So we have a choice. We have an opportunity to make it great. Like I said, we have more than 11,000 followers on Facebook. That's an opportunity for Nema. That's Mohammed Barrow there. And that's Barrow to Drame. that could have been a very good opportunity there from Mohamed Barrow for Neymar Demba. If in case All Stars happens to turn the tie here, it might be a different story. These are some of the opportunities that you never, you should never miss.
Absolutely, Abdullah. All Stars, after registering their fourth goal, they seem so wasteful in front of goal. That was a brilliant opportunity for them to make it 2-0. And Drame shot went off target. It could have been the easiest goal for him, but unfortunately, once again, they failed to make it count. And as you said, if All Star happen to find the equalizer here, we might see drama in this encounter. Sometimes in football, when opportunities knocks on you, you take them, especially on finals. And if you fail to do that, in many cases, you pay the price. Neymar seems too wasteful. I don't know whether they are too confident that All Stars can't find the equalizer, but never say never is football. Sometimes the unexpected happen, so they need to be much clinical in front of goal. If they happen to have another opportunity, I'm sure they will make it count. But any opportunity for All Stars, I'm sure they will want to score it, because these opportunities that have been missed by Neymar are a motivational factor for All Stars to keep fighting, that this game is still alive and we can get something out of this encounter.
Absolutely. If All Stars happens to score here, Mr. Bass, it might be a different story. That was another great opportunity for Neymar United.
That's very true, because when they score here, they will make life difficult for Neymar. Neymar would like to come for a second goal to win them in the regulation time, but All Stars will make a watertight defense line. So Neymar should not allow that to happen, but they are here missing the chances. All Hands is yet to have a chance, a clear chance to level the game. So this is what is going to happen when All Hands score. So the All Stars rather.
Yeah, I think that was a big opportunity by the number 10. He should have been very much composed to at least turn that opportunity to a goal and then register his second goal of the game. But equally, that was a missing one by the number 10. But Lamin Drame, the number 4, just hit the side of the net. And that was another big one too for him to register his first goal. So wasting much opportunities could lead to another thing else that could be a very negative thing for them. And All Stars is having a goalkeeper that is very good in penalty shootout, so he can easily save a lot of balls. He have been doing it and he can do it. So Neymar need to be careful. A free kick.
But that's an opportunity, and it's a goal! It's a goal by Ansu Jame. This is unbelievable. That was a fantastic one, Demba. Ansu Jame from that, free kick, and he just, met the target, and it was an exact win. And finally, it is 2-0 for Neymar.
Well, 2-0 to Neymar, and this goal from Ansu could be the deciding factor now, because from a goal down, that is All Stars, they now need 2 goals if they are to take this game into a post-match penalty shootout, or if they are to win this encounter. And that seems very difficult. That is having an equalizer earlier on when Neymar led by a goal to 0, and now they have found their second goal. I think the job is now impossible for all Stars to come from behind now to get the 2 much needed goals to at least get this tie to another level. It was a very beautiful header there, and they were caught unaware, All Stars, because if you look at their defense, most of them were standing and the goalkeeper was just helpless. He just looked at the ball rolling straight into the back of the net. That was something so disheartening for them. Very unfortunate, but a very beautiful header. But credit goes to Drame, number 4 for Neymar. It was a beautiful cross perfectly executed, and the header was indeed top notch.
Absolutely, Lamin Drame has been great for Nema today. Perhaps it would not be a surprise if he happens to be the man of the match. He has been so much amazing for Nema today. And Mr. Bass, it is 2-0 for Nema United, thanks to Ansu Jame with that wonderful header.
Yes, I think all staff begin to lose hope because the sun is going down and we are going closer to the final minute, and then they have 2 against them. So this tells you Nema can score again. Now they are no more afraid because in the All Stars, their strikers don't make any threatening penetration, any threatening shot. They don't have that much corner ball. Maybe they don't even have. So to that extent, I would like to welcome and recognize the presence of Albert Silva, former District Sport Committee Chairman, and also a former player of Bonto United. Albert have been honoring our invitation. Whenever we call him, he responds, no matter how tight he is. So we thank you, and then we appreciate you for doing this for Kuloro Tungina Sport Committee. I think you deserve our certificate someday. We also want to update you by saying certificates will be given to Landin Sanyam for winning the trophy for Kuloro Tungina United in 2006, the first district trophy after the revival of combat sports. So we would like to give the certificate to Omar Baru as well and other veterans. The committees will decide, and they have already made a plan for that. So be it known to you, it's going to be like that when we are giving the awards.
That was a great goal, Mamadou Esba, for Nema by Ansu Jame, and it's too comfortable led for the Nema side, and the second half is still in progress, and as it stands right now, Nema were the better side since the first half and to now.
Yeah, Lamin Drame provided that assist, and he did that during the semi-finals against Kairakunda. He came on in the final stage of the game when both teams were preparing for penalty shootout. He got a corner, and then he just crossed that ball. It was a good delivery, so Hamza finally headed that ball at the back of the net. So when Ansu Jame scored this one, it's just a reflection of the winning goal during the semi-finals against Kairakunda. So Lamin Drame, it's not a surprise that he can do such kind of things in a real game situation. So Nema is really comfortable at this moment. And as I said since the beginning, All Stars, the forward line is really weak because they miss some of their biggest talents. Their attacking threats are missing, and one of the top goal scorer in their team is also missing due to a red card he received during the last game in the semi-finals.
All right, you're still reminded that you're watching Dalaso TV, and we're broadcasting live here in Kuloro. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook as well, Dalaso TV. We will be bringing you some interesting stories across as we speak right now. The second half is almost coming to an end, and it's a 2-0 lead for the former league champions. Pamoudou Jame will be remembered as one of the most successful head coach for Nema United. Winning this knockout today will be another great season under his guidance for Nema United. It is not a bad season for All Stars coming for the first time as underdogs, making it to the knockout final. Even if they happen to lose, they will be going home with $25,000. So But as now the game is yet to finish. We might see a comeback here, possibly. And that's Neymar and Sujame, the goal scorer, to the new entrance, Lamin Kuyate, to Sekou Jame. Sekou has been very helpful for Neymar today. Hamza there with a long pass, looking out for the new entrance there. And that's Mane, who find it difficult to get that one. And that's a goal kick, a long one there taken by Osman. Lamin Damfa with a long pass. Now to Buba Bojan for All Stars. Sana there with the ball, intercepted there by the new entrance, number 11, Seni Mane. Now to Pamodu for All Stars. Played quickly to Ras Demba. Demba now to Lamin Fati. Fati with the ball. Fati, the midfield maestro for Neymar. That's another one there from Drame. And that's an opportunity for Seni. Neymar intercepted there. Cleared away by Seni now. Seni with a long pass, looking out for Abdubaji at the far end. Lamin Kuyate there against Abdubaji, and that's going to be, is that going to be a throw for Neymar United? A very good turnout here in Kuloro, Mr. Bojan. The knockout final and the league final will also be coming later on between Kairakunda, the last year defending champions, and Bonto, the young elephants of Bonto. So Bonto will be appearing in this final for the first time in many years. They have been champions here in Kuloro in those days, and this will going to be another interesting battle, and I'm sure it's definitely going to be a mouth-watering encounter, because Kairakunda will be coming to defend their title. Meanwhile, Bonto will be coming to grab the trophy for the first time in many years. So it's going to be another interesting final ahead.
Indeed, just looking forward to that final. As said, Bonto have always been participating in Kuloro's tournaments, and for so many years they haven't reached the final until this time around with these young elephants, and I'm sure they are up to something. But as you said, Kairakunda is a very good side. They have tested it before, and they will want to defend it this time around. But until then, to this Knockout Cup final, I think All Stars, indeed, their legs are all looking on the fresh ones that they have just brought on. It seems like most of the players are even finding it very difficult now to do the needful. This is a moment that Neymar is in full control. Abdullah, you could see the chances that they created and missed, and they seems unbothered because they know they have already found the net twice, and All Stars are yet to respond. So this gives them a better opportunity to be wasteful in front of goal, because they have secured the two needed in the first part of the first half and also in the second half. All Stars, I mean, before coming to this final, I heard a lot about them, but I'm a bit surprised. All that have been said about them is not what I'm seeing today. For whatever reason, it's a poor game for All Stars. In their previous encounters, they seems to be a very good team. I am told if they score once, that is the end of it. And if they equalize you, they make sure they fight and take you to a post-match penalty shootout. But the story is a different one here. Neymar with a very good footballing ability. The players have the ability and they have showcased it, and it paid dividend for them, Abdullah.
Absolutely, it has paid dividend for them. For now, Neymar are still leading by 2-0, thanks to Barrow and Jame, who scored for Neymar United. And according to our own timing, 29 minutes played to the second half. possibly 10 minutes or 11 minutes to go. And let's see if, and that could have been an opportunity for All Stars. And All Stars are pushing hard to see if they can effect changes here in this final 10 minutes of the second half. It's 2-0, and City MB Kinteh sponsored knockout tournament, and today is the final between Nema and All Stars, and that's going to be a goal kick there to Nema United. That's a booking for the goalkeeper of Nema, possibly for time wasting. And Mr. Bass, you know, we have another important final to come. I know you must be happy to talk about something, you know, concerning about that final before, and that's an opportunity.
Yes, that final is going to be well orchestrated. That one will be sponsored by Tungina Seedy and beloved wife, and Seedy B. We held a meeting with him during Tabasco Day here, and then he promised to provide a trophy and the medals and the prize for the winners and the runners-up, and some of the State House officials will also come to honor the game. And that one is an interesting, the goalkeeper coming out to but touch the ball outside the box, and the yellow card is flashed. The referee flashed a yellow card against him, so it is not part of the rules. So that final is going to be very much interesting. It's going to be a marvelous final, and then Seedy B will love to do what he can to make sure the final is a standard final. It's going to come early July. We are prepared. It was scheduled, but the date corresponded with that of Mandinaba's final. And we don't want that to happen within a short distance, almost the same community, the neighboring community. So we're going to meet them. We're going to do what we can to make sure that our own is rescheduled to take place another time.
That's a big opportunity for Nema at this moment. It's a free kick around the penalty box. And Sekou Jammeh is about to take that one. A very good kick, but good catch by the goalkeeper. Abdullahi, a big final coming ahead, and we're hoping to see that one to Bonto Young Elephant, were the finalists of the knockout last season, last year, and this time round they see themselves in the final league, the league final. So this time they may be working very hard to win this trophy, but equally we know Kairakunda also are the champions, are the defending champions of Kuloro. They've won the last final against Newtown, so that was another good one for them. For the first time winning the trophy, a league final in Kuloro was last year for Kairakunda, so they will be hoping to defend that one very well.
Yes, they also defend the trophy here back to back. It is always not easy because Tungina did it. They want to defend it, take back to back, no possibility. And then also other teams like Chantas and then, you know, up to date. So that tells you the competition here is always very high. So still now, another free kick, the same behavior happen again, and the referee is yet to give a warning card. And what can the referee do now? The goalkeeper is out of his box. So here we like to also remind you that Fiesta will come over to entertain the crowd. Fiesta, where you are, the sport committee needs you to come around and make arrangement with a DJ. For soon the final whistle will be blown. This is City Kinteh or City MB Kinteh Knockout. He sponsored 2 balls and he changed his board. He gave 30,000 for the winners, 25,000 for the runners-up, for the both teams, and the referees will your own. Landin Sanyang, a friend to him, also donated a ball. Omar Barrow also gave a pair of jerseys to the team. Tafa Barrow is here with us. Albert Silva is here with us. And other members of different sport committee within Pira Ward and beyond. They are here to grace this final. The two finalists are Nema United versus as a team which changes its name from Senior Lions to All Stars are now reaching to the final today. Abdullah Njai, this is something new for this team.
Definitely, that was the West one for All Stars. And that's an opportunity for Nema there. That's Mane to Ansu Jame. Jame with the ball. Across comes in for Nema. Looking out for Jame. Looking out for Sekou Jame, the brother. Now to Lamin Kuyate for Nema. At the far end. Plays back to the captain, Sekou Jame. And that's going to be a throw-in for Nema United. Another double substitution, this time for Nema United. And the number 6, Modlamin Kuyate, will be coming, a young lad, plus the number 9, Suleiman Sanyang for Nema United. Captain Sekou Jame will hand over the captain armband to his brother Ansu Jame. Quite interesting. They've been great players for this community, and Hamza is also making a way. You can see that upload from the fans there for Hamza and Sekou Jame. Hamza was a champion, a knockout champion in Mandinaba with Madinatu Salam, and probably he might be another knockout champion in Kuloro. So it will be a great season for him, and he will be playing the league final in Mandinaba on come 5th July, the Lamin Kababajo sponsored final tournament between Madinatu Salam and Tanzania. Interesting finals ahead, and it's still 2-0, and substitution there for All Stars Ibrahim Abba, who makes away, who came in, and it's going to be a throw-in for All Stars. Sana Bojang there with the throw. Some controversial actions there. The central referee is trying to inspect what happens as Lamin Drame is on the ground. Coach Buba Sise, who won the district tournament in 2023 with Kuloro United, and was then awarded as the best coach of the season. A very good coach, and guiding All Stars all the way to the knockout final and to the quarterfinals of the league as well. It's indeed a great season for All Stars. This will boost their confidence coming into next competition. You remind that this is the knockout final. We are live on Dalaso TV. You can follow us on Facebook and of course on YouTube. "39 minutes played according to our own timing here, and we are seeing some signals from the central referee. There will be some additional time. And special good to have Boyo Koli, the PRO of Kairaba Sports Committee, landing Sanyang, another great man who has been very supportive to the Kuloro Tungina Sports Committee. Good to also see my senior colleagues, Mr. Lamin MS Jame, the Kida Board Chairperson, and Lamin Seedy, the former District Youth Committee Vice Chair, and Baseku Seedy, also the Kuloro Youth Chairperson, is also around. A boss lady and a sister, Madam Awa Jame, as well.
Here.
It has been a great final, a very interesting moment, a very good turnout, and this will be another history for this community. Kuloro Tungina Sports Committee. That's dangerous. Very good save by the goalkeeper there. That's Kuyate. An opportunity for Kuloro, and let's see what will happen here. It's still not there. This could be a decisive one, Mr. Boyan.
Absolutely. It was comedy, it was funny. Every part of that counter was interesting, Abdullah. I mean, you could just see the ball rolling towards your goal net, and you had no opportunity to prevent it. But fortunately for All Stars, the ball was on off target, and it was an easy catch for the goalkeeper. But that was a brilliant counter from Neymar Abdullah. They knew the goalkeeper came for the set piece, which unfortunately couldn't go their way. So the counter attack was there, and he have to make the quick run. But unfortunately for Neymar, it was off target, and good thing for All Stars, Abdullah.
Definitely, it seems like it is going to be late for All Stars. Mr. Bass?
Yes, please. We are now heading to the fragment of a second for the final whistle to be blown. We urge and advise everyone, both young and old, to stay where you are when the whistle goes. Let committees stand by after the final whistle to make sure they form a ring where the awards will be given. Please let everybody stay aside. Here we want everyone to help us and fetch our fiesta, the artists, to come around so that the entertainment can be done early. We are going towards the dark, and then we don't want to do a presentation of awards during the dark. Thank you so much, Abdullah.
Thank you very much, Mamoudou Esba. Finally, the game is almost coming to an end, and it's 2-0. Probably it will be difficult to see a comeback at this point in time. It is not even likely possible.
The only opportunity they can get is to cancel at least a goal, to score another goal, to score the first goal, and then ensure that they have at least a goal, registered a goal in the final. But we don't expect them to turn the results at this moment as it stands. So therefore, we hoping to see soon never celebrating trophy as the Nockout champions of Kuloro. It's almost time. It's almost done and dusted for Neymar. Amodu and the team did it very well at this moment. And it is the final whistle, Abdullah.
Well, finally, that brings us to the end of this game. The end of this final. It is 2-0 for Neymar United, who are crowning champions of 2025. CMB, the sponsor of Nockout tournament, and very big congratulations. It's been not a bad game, not a bad moment for As you can see, the head coach is definitely celebrating the current champion, the players taking hands, and this is amazing. Very
equipment for All-Stars. As we said earlier on the line, when they were coming in, nobody expected them to go this far. And here they are at the final, losing 2 goals to nil. One of the best team in Kuloro, Neymar. So All-Stars needs to be up because it's a great achievement for them. Nobody expected them to go this far. Like, this was a very final one-way traffic. Neymar dominated the victory for them. Congratulations to Neymar and hard luck to All-Stars. We hope next season they will come much stronger.
I think Mr. Boga, quickly, the referee
These are all young referees. Panel, it's a panel of young referees applied. And the region that is West Coast have been doing so well. You look at the composition of Gambian referees, that is the elite referees. Most of them are from the West Coast. And so I'm not surprised seeing young referees doing very well in terms of officiating, in terms of applying the rules. Every now and then we see FIFA bringing up new rules, irrespective of our deficiency. We lack the technology, but these are brilliant referees, and they have them up there. It's a brilliant call from this team of referees that are here.
And finally, I have a very big congratulations to the runners stars.
Yeah, once more again, we just congratulate. This is a beautiful game right now. The first activity that we have on the itinerary is Fiesta Gomez to perform as he promised. Fiesta, please come over and do the arrangement with the DJ before it is too late.
Abdullah, this is a beautiful final we've witnessed here today, and congratulations to Neymar. Equally, congratulations to All-Stars for making it to the final. I think this is a very good performance for them. From them, it's so beautiful. Congratulations to the sport committee, equally Usainu Jallo and the whole team for doing this great job. They've been doing since they came into office. They've been doing very great. So let them keep doing the same thing they're doing, or do more, as Kuloro people always expect the sport committee to do more. So we're hoping to see more of this kind.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Ba, and congrats to the Kuloro Tungina Sports Committee under the leadership of Mr. Usainu Jallo and the team. They have been doing great, and we wish them all the very best of luck. And finally, we'll hand over the mic to the MC of the day, that's Moses Bass. It has been a pleasure to share this and commentators with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Njai. You have been doing a lot for sport together with your friend. We will expect you again in the grand final. So thank you for the job, and I believe we're going to make the reporting tomorrow. And we also thank Dalaso TV to witness our final, and we still have to wait so that you can witness the cover of the presentation of awards that is what we're going to do. The committee assembled in the same place, please. What can you do for us? So that these things will done. Some of our dignitaries are going in a very far place, they are in the show. So please help us clear them down and clear where the presentation for what's in the debate. So that before the night fall, everything will be done.
We still come and urge our dignitaries to exercise a little bit patience to give these awards to the deserving teams and players and whatsoever else. We urge you to wait, please. Soon it will be done. That is a celebration by Nema United Fans Club in red t-shirts and long wrappers round about it. See how they are celebrating. Nema is now hitting. They are in fall. They are in the time whereby I think Nema is a new team, but now they are doing what other teams are doing before. So they are in their strength and stamina. They have good players who have been playing in this team, who have been playing in other teams. So I think some teams are now losing their strength compared to when it comes to the All Stars. They are doing well in the league. It's just recently they were knocked out from the league and they reached the final and they concede only 2 goals. Most of them are in active football. What can you say to this team?
Well, both teams have tried a lot, as I said before. All Stars really did great to get to this final. But we know Nema is having a young team, young talented squad. 2 years ago, I think, or 3 years ago, they came as a senior team in this Kuloro tournaments in Kuloro Navetan, and it was a team led by Pamodu, who is still the coach, and then he won his first trophy as the league champions of Kuloro in 2022, if I could recall.
Coach Bua, hard luck anyway. If you lose to 2-0, it's not for no more Munakera.
I'm like, yeah. Babylon boy hard luck, you know, and Babylon team over hard luck. Football along, you know, and we accept the defeat, but you know, we are all stars, you know, we have many old players, you know, we have tried, you know, from the beginning up to the final, you know. Yeah, we are not just lucky, you know, but we did a great, you know.
I think there is no loser in this final because all of them will go home with something else. It's just 5,000 difference in terms of.
You know, all stars, Minkana, Demo Samba, Oluna, flown in the America so the last game, you know, we're more affected because now the own regular player, we all know that Bolonka keep no Sandra, but right now, we're going to be Mambolo Mudano Sandra, you know, after, you know, the midfield of, you know, we lose another great player there, you know, so that weaks us, you know. Yeah.
They have young talents, young stars, despite missing some big name players that won the last trophy for them.
Yeah, we got the best season, you know, because Niazi all hands to the final. We won a trophy. Although Montrose, we are not the champion, but to us, you know, we won the trophy because all stars from first game to final. I can say we played more than 8 games, you know, or 9 games. We lose only 2 games, you know. Then the rest we won them, and we have only 1 draw, you know. Yeah. The final message, you know, Pablo, congratulations to Nema, you know, and hard luck to my team, you know. Yeah, after no committee final press, you know, for the job, you know, let them keep it up, you know. Yeah, me more big content, and farms well, you know. Yeah.
Even Kaira Kunda, who won it last year, that was the first time. Unless if they can repeat it this time too, then if not, Nema is ahead of them in terms of winning trophies. So they're doing great, and I think if they focus, they can win more because they have a future.
That's very true, and that's the rhapsody of reality. Right now, we are in the hands of the committee. We are waiting for the chairperson.
Coach, congratulations. Finally, Fele Mayo Player Banda 2-0 from your side. Champion of the knockout. Is that
actually, I'm content, you know. Yes, because ngalong kabrin ligo sisino starting ning among easy no mbulu. Na sisino first game we lose, second game we lose, but then ngamuna goal encourage that we still need to, you know, push harder. We still have knockout. So actually, I'm content, you know, being feeling a knockout trophy new win. Yes.
Mwajele Kabri Majo starter, Ila boys all played back, and in fact they dominated the entire position from the start to the end. Young All Stars they have been a very difficult side. Kabirin Sisino starter, a team Jamal Kole and the bag. But you came with a different approach. Yes,
actually, a different thing is All Stars team will milli Kamil Booty, you know, ngamin Jawalan Kafalo, ngamin from the Mololong. Those teams we are not, you know, respecting them. But coming from the boys we first need to respect them as you know that they are big team. What are the final Rojambi? So what are the coming from a plan we need to score them in the first 5 minutes. So we attack them, we make sure we score them in the first 5 minutes. Then we were in a game of control then continue down on a game of play. Yes.
All right. So finally, knockout champion, and finally to the fans, to the organizers, and everyone. And what next?
Yes, actually, content as the head coach of the team for almost 4 good years. Within that span, we are able to secure 2 trophies. I don't this year Kabirin kana ngamu fonda boys or walong. This is going to be my final season. I don't number final season number boloje. Mbala for walong I go with a trophy. So new trophy in Tata. With actually some of these young players. Me alanko ngaje come they were left out in their various teams. Bongol tano put into my team and they helped me in securing this trophy. So actually happy to ora but the opponent team be congratulate actually because Kabi Kanana people were taking them as underdog. So they push hard for the final. So actually be congratulate them, be encourage that let them still continue. Because I have community football I the end. Yes. So happy that be congratulate the team that we are the champions of the knockout. That our happiness and that exaggerate no. Yes. Thank you.
I'll be content, big up bless you, big up all the brothers over there, So I look cool, yeah. It was a nice game, between the 2 teams, I don't know how to call it again. All out and the other team. It was a nice game, yeah. Hey, we rise with the delegates, sign with the delegates, everything we do now, we just do it for the people, yeah? Are you ready? We go!
Mr. Chairman, Vice Chairman, Kuloro Tungina Sports Committee, Mr. Barry, telling a final of the successfully knockout final of Abanda. I suffer no more.
Baraka Bage, Mr. Njai, final Lico Pera Kairokono, Abanda Kairakono, for bigger finality. But if I was an Mediamo Kumasila, Mr. Seedy, MB Kinda Kondona, Batalulamba Jaila, Community Bay Toyala, I look for sponsor, the home funeral final of B, Fema Mange final Kono, Alhamdulillah, final Webonda Cairo Kono. Yes.
Okay, it is a very successful tournament sponsored by Mr. Seedy MB Kinde. Come here for you, sponsoring Narano Yari.
Kabring Sida, Janim Beliko in Plela, Bao Committee, Nyajibe, Muga account sodo, Muga Stromberg financially. So Kabring Sida, Nara Mr. Seedy MB Kinde approach. Kabring approach, I don't go for Ninkela. I lamoy, I'm a pleaser. Na appeal minka alhamdulillah da be successful in tolle so bisa MB Kinde foka tendu ka jey don do being also be community of Kuloro Tungina in se woda bage kontanda bage.
So finally Munawekela final message. We understand the league final is coming, and what are some of the key messages you mean again?
Maybe for la drong nying le nyimu knockout holti nyimu finishing koldi do no binale, and in the due process mbe date nying announce la le puru fengo final nying the grand final, so mo mbe commandila from everywhere is in I attend bekela final nyontangol di kadul yalo nyami combo is football ngakele anu la Kuloro in particular Kuloro kay football mandra ko mbe nyatole so mbe stakeholder be danila sponsor be danila fulena e bloka funka nga nyoma koy nga funding kel ma koy nga football sama nyaaro. Yes, baraka bage.
to be million. Take a step, we go step in a Babylon. Many players want to be million. 1 million. Many game different guns. Defense go many game different guns. Defense them defend them there. Every real front them where your heart play. The defender will die for you.
Thank you, Fiesta, for the great performance. You make the fans happy. That's the essence of entertainment. Right now on the itinerary we have the issuing of medals to referees and the committee who is going to issue that medal to the referees. That is what we're going to do right now. Please, may you invite one dignitary to do that for us. Referees are provided with medals for their great job today. Ufenu, the chairperson, who is going to issue that.
The certificates will come before the medals.
Oh, the medals?
Yes, certificates to these individuals, yes, before the medals.
Individuals, and there are many certificates who are new. Okay. Okay, instead of that, we're going to have certifying or certification right now to individuals before we go with the medals. Can you please bring up the first certificate? Good. Huh. Okay. So you start with Sanya, right? Huh? Okay. Let Usainu give it. Oh.
Usainu, he said he left everything on that.
Okay, fine. Now we go. The first program is what we have on the itinerary is to certify Honorable Landin Sanyang as the first coach to win Combo East District Sport Trophy in Combo East. So Landin Sanyang come forward and receive this certificate. The committee has did well. Can you please clap for the veteran? The man who coached this sport, he was once a committee. He did a lot.
2006, the first coach to win a trophy.
The first coach to win a trophy for Kuloro United in 2006. The certificate is given to him today from the hands of the Vice One to Landin Sanyang. Next one.
Manas Architects. So Manas Architects Construction. Manas.
Huh?
Manas Architects.
Okay. Whom can I call now?
Omar Baro. Manas.
Okay, we call Omar Baro Nas Manasi Architect. This certificate is a certificate of appreciation. This certificate is presented to Manasi Architect and Construction Company in recognition of their continuous support, dedications, and invaluable contribution to Kuloro and Tungina Sport Committee. Omar Baro, please. The CEO, come and receive this. Next one is who?
Referees.
Now call the referees. Okay, let me call some of the dignitaries come. Yeah. Yeah, we call Omar Baro.
Dignitaries,
this is why I was saying everything would have been organized.
But people don't understand. Who will do the medals?
No, let the dignitaries stand up here and give the rest. We need the presence of our dignitaries right now to come over and give the medals to the referees, the 4 officials. Let dignitaries come forward. Lamin, please, and Esba, Landin, please come forward, and those who are there. Mr. Barrow, come forward, and representative of Bonto. The representative from Bonto Sport Committee and the Madinaba Sport Committee, we are all invited here. Fode and other people, please come forward. Albert Silva, please come forward, and we make it a special day for them. We make it lively for them. Say boy, just all guy. We are awarding the referees their medals right now for their peaceful officiating of the game. Hey, Alfonso. Boy, I don't come in here for the place is tight. I'm going to see if I'm that okay. I come to let by follow. Committee law for corner. Okay, DJ, we are going to. Hey, please, DJ, please wait. The cameraman said something need to be done. They need to face him so that he can. Please let us organize ourselves. No?
You will need to push this. We put it there. We don't going to start. You can't do it. Hello.
What you want to do? Yeah, it's good. Okay, please be patient with us and soon we will get what we want. This final is covered by Dalaso TV and he want to capture image. He's an image hunter. Yes, please, shall we start now and we move? Let the giving of medals begins now. All stars are coming to receive their medal led by their coach, Buba Sise. He is beaten today 2-0 with a medal. The captain, Buba Dabo, you are welcome and you did tremendously well. Congratulations to all stars. for being the runners-up. Congratulations to the goalkeeper. All Stars, thank you for what you have did today. Yes, yes, it's beautiful. Yes. All Stars will go home with $25,000 and medals. 25,000 is a good money. Ras is part of them, the veteran player. Nema is the winner, and soon they'll come to receive their medals. All Stars have bid for the first time to reach to the knockout final with their coach Buba and their captain. They have did well this time around, for they have not been reaching these stakes in previous years. Now we are going to certify it. So we are going to give medals to the winners. That is Nema United for grabbing another trophy, adding it to the league trophy they won from Chantas by winning them 2-0. Since they won Chantas at that time, that marks the end and the death of Chantas, and they are no more. This is their coach, Pamodu Jame, as a victorious coach for the second trophy, a coach of Nema United. Look at how handsome he is in his brand new suit. This is sponsored by Seedy MB Kinteh. 30,000 for the winners, 25 for the runners-up. Medals, new medals, and new brand trophy. Very big one, signing. And also a new changes board.